Мир тьмы — это место, где правят бессмертные монстры. Насилие и отчаяние здесь являются нормой. Мир безрадостен и бла-бла-бла. Так, давайте мы создадим персонажа. Я уже пытался его создавать. Так. Ну, имя, наверное, другое будет. Так, клан. Так, Бруха это кто у нас? Убежденные идеалисты и бунтари, более склонные сражаться за свои права, а не писать песни протеста. В жизни Бруха обычно стремились к социальным переменам, так что и после обращения большинства членов клана пытается строить вампирскую утопию. Воинствующие радикалы, они признаются отличными бойцами, но из-за горячего нрава очень склонны впадать в безумие. Бруха получает присоединить к науку борьбы, но также из-за необузданного характера штраф -2 ко всем проверкам безумия. Гангрел — это дикари-одиночки, отлично уживающиеся с именитым зверем, что позволяет им частично или полностью приобретать животные формы. Бродяги по натуре Гангрел мало интересуются вампирской политикой и предпочитают жить и охотиться на сборках общества. Животная натура позволяет ему получать плюс 5 к силе, выносливости и смекалке при впадании в состояние безумия. Однако из-за присущей им дикости Гангрел получает -1 ко всем проверкам на безумие. Так, Алкавиан. Алкавианов считают сумасшедшими из-за их способности слышать голоса и наводить собственное безумие на окружающих при помощи дисциплины помешательства. Мир представляется Малкавианом не таким, как нормальным кланом. Хотя степень и вид малкавианского безумия разнится индивидуально. Проклятие и благословение безумия Малкавианов будет помогать или мешать, в зависимости от того, насколько сильно они сопротивляются своей природе. Малкавианы получают +2 к навыку обыска. Так, окей, ох ты, какие мелкие. Носферату. Шныряющие в темноте, омерзительные и могущественные, Носферату выделяются даже среди чудовищ. Обращение преображает и деформирует физические области, заставляя Носферату искать укрытие под землей. Носферату хозяева теней. Древнее проклятие не позволяет показателю внешности Носферату быть выше 0. Так что им приходится скрываться от обывателей. Долгие века прожив во тьме бок о бок с крысами, Носферату тут получит больше крови, питаясь ими. Тореадоры именуют себя художниками и мечтателями, и они ценят дух высшего общества, укрепляемый Камариллией. Тореадоры сильнее прочих кланов, связаны с миром смертных, посредством искусства и индустрии развлечений. Тореадоры прекрасные существа, изящные и соблазнительные. Им практически не надо прилагать усилий, чтобы жить среди смертных. Сопереживание тореадоров — это и дар, и бремя. Любое изменение человечности удваивается. Так. Тремер. Кровавые колдуны, рожденные при помощи оккультных ритуалов и диаблери. Тремеры считаются самым ненадежным кланом Камариллии. Ритуалы, использованные тремерами, чтобы превратиться из живых магов в бессмертных чудовищ, лишил их всех магических способностей. В качестве компенсации вампиры клана Тремер создали тауматургию, могущественную дисциплину магии крови. Клан ревностно оберегает свои тайны и является единственным владеющим этой дисциплиной. Стремление к магическим знаниям для Тремеров превыше всего. Но склонность полагаться на знания ослабила род. Физические атрибуты Тремеров не могут быть выше 4. Вентру. Истинные представители высших слоев общества Вентру являются уважаемыми и опытными лидерами Камариллии. Они всецело одобряют Маскарад, заставляя мир живых и немертвых помогать им в поддержании Маскарада, а заодно и в укреплении власти самих Вентру. Клан Вентру привилегированное, ёб твою мать-то, немогущественное объединение бессмертных, и даже последнему новичку из клана Вентру гарантировано особое отношение со стороны сородичей. Правда, этот аристократический род не способен питаться представителями низших слоев общества и слабокровными. Вентру не получает крови, питаясь животными. Крови представителей низших слоев общества, проституток и бомжей Вентру может стошнить. Я думаю, блин, давайте бруха. Чё б нет. Ну, да. Так. Давайте, наверное... Что у нас будет вышибала. Никто не мог пройти мимо вас, когда вы стояли в дверном проеме, и вы неплохо проводили время, вышвыривая людей на улицу. Теперь причинять людям боль станет еще легче. Так, имя. Ну, пусть он будет Рамон. Так, давайте автораспределение ебанем. Акт превращения смертного вампира. Ох ты, блин. Тут, по-моему, такая веселуха творится. Что-то, по-моему, не сильно интересно ему показали. Наверное, очередной фильм от Министерства культуры. Да нет, ему просто хорошо отсосали. Так хорошо, что... Но больше он вряд ли захочет, чтобы ему отсасывали. Упс. Что не герой, мыльца потерял. Упс. Что это прикол сейчас был?
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child.
Я, кстати, вот когда играл, вышел, это 2004 год был, по-моему.
Up to tonight, I
конечно,
considered the
смотрелось
accused
ого-го
a
как.
loyal and upstanding member
Такие
of our
прям
organization. But as some of you may know,
реалистичные ебальники.
the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Ох, нихера себе. Вот тут ковыряло.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
Ты это сказал А, говори Б.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish.
Во-во.
I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Окей. Не, ну прикольно. Прикольно, конечно, только пока не очень понятно, что происходит. Я надеюсь, что
Your
мы
sire,
поймем.
tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Ага, good evening. Good evening.
What a scene,
ты.
man. Ooh-wee.
Роб-зомби, это ты?
Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Ну, я хрен его
I'm
знаю.
Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You
Здорово,
make it
Джек.
back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Ладно.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here? Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet? Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here.
Так, вот давай без этого.
Ah, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet
Личный
as the
сорт
first
пираина,
time.
вся херня. Чё тебе?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. All right. You go down there casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Окей, ну,
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
ладненько. Нам говорят, пососать надо. Ну ладно. Придется чутко обсосать. Сейчас что-нибудь придумаем. Главное, сильно-то его не захуякать. Давай, отдыхай. Где наш бомж?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Ну ладно.
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
И?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Окей.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross, shove it right up their ass. A steak, only if it catches you in the heart, and then it's
Веселый ты товарищ. Что
Running
тебе могу
water,
сказать?
that's no problem. I bathe.
И борода у тебя
Now,
весело
a shotgun blast to the
болтается.
head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you
Как
catch the
будто у тебя
sunrise,
машинка
it's
там
all
висит
overkill. Get it?
вместо бороды. Ясно, ясно.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
Мигранты приехали. Чё?
Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We meet up with them. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
Окей. Кстати, так, бумажник. Оружия у нас нету. Я вас понял, но я вас не понял. Так. Подожди. Можем что-нибудь отсюда взять? Походу нет. Не нравится мне все это. Это вообще не нравится. Так. Ага. Ладно. Ну-чё. Любопытно.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
Окей.
The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise you to hell and put a little heat on the new prince. No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with. Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
Весело-то как. Блин, парень, ты с таким ебальником как вообще ходишь-то? Ух ты. Прикольно.
Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. All right, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay. Keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Ну ладно. Так. Всё, конечно, понимаю. Так. Все. Заебись. Что нам еще делать? Ничего интересного.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
Ну,
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest and
блин.
that's what you can expect.
Смысл быть вампиром, если ты не можешь это,
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
No, как хочешь.
Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
Ай, блин.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla.
Не грила, блядь. Пидрева.
They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one. Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
И чё,
All right, now,
предлагаешь?
don't worry, 'cause I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings. You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Ладно. Так. Окей. Так. Ага. Мне, говорит, надо это. Что-то там. Что-то там мне надо поискать. Какая-то группа, что ли? Ладно. Пиваса, ничего нету. Ну давайте. Так. Так. Открыть. Заебись. Так. Все.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from the top side.
Ладно. Так. Угу. Нам нужно куда-то вот сюда. Ой, бля. Здорово, братишка. О, нихера у нас бомж раскидывает всяких этих или что ты предлагаешь?
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Так, ладно.
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff. Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Okay.
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Ай, блин.
The beast? It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
Да, блин.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Окей,
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line. All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
У нас какой-то бомжара, что ли? Ну, или
Not
как-то
quite as
так.
good, huh? Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Well, give it a try.
Так, угу. Блять, видимо, не нравится. Мне тоже еще не нравится, ребят. Столько уже охотно, что я крыс не вижу, ну ладно. Ладно, крысятинку одну мы сожрали. Что дальше?
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing. Keep it down. Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you. Alright, go.
Ладно, чувак, давай, пошли. Так, Ctrl, да. Угу. Так. Где там эти гаражные ворота ваши? Вообще есть карты или что-то такое? Значит, с этой херобой она прыгает уже. Чего разорались? Вообще не понимаю, куда нам идти.
Turn that crab nibble, listen to that crab nibble, all got a crab nibble.
Действительно.
Crab nibble.
Это открывается. Ладно, ладно. Так. Да ладно. Да иди-то, ёб твою мать, я что, понимаю, что ли? Двустворчатые двери. А где они, блядь, эти ваши двери? Пошли. Ёб твою мать.
Quiet, they're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him.
Серьезно.
Don't worry.
Я не мог сразу этим заняться.
The Sabats, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky that he knows he's a vampire. Now he's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Прикольно.
He is a vampire, so be ready. Go get him.
Так. Здорово, пацан. Что, лег, что ли? Блять, интересно такое. Так. Ага. Вот такие пироги.
What's that? Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid straight bullets. All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Так, сейчас какую, блядь, решетку? А, сюда, что ли? Ты сейчас серьезно, да?
Stop.
Так. Ага. Серьезно?
You. Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in.
Да ладно.
Will be all over this place. No. Well, I left my radio in a Caprice anyway. Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse.
Вот
We can
какой
maybe
еще
sneak
мы?
out that way.
Так. Пам. До свидули, товарищ.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Да уж. Смотрю, мне прям везет. Так, ага. Ага, давай, взламывай. Так. Ага. Успокоился, нет? Тоже мне, блин.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here and come to an elevator around the way. Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
Шутки, шутеечки. Так. Ага. Бля, ничего мне по шапке-то прилетело. Тоже мне, блин. Что-нибудь полезное еще валялось. Так. Стремительность. Ну, или как-то так. Крошки у нас определенно маловато. Так. Блять. Вот нахуя так делать, а?
protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Nah.
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped. Well, you know, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Окейшки. Так. Угу. Во-первых. Блять, в курсе. Ну, хотя бы так. Кстати. Ну ладно, не работает и не работает, хер бы с ним. Оба-на. Так. Бам, блять. Дебил. Вот тебя-то мы можем и сожрать, в конце концов. Нахер не сдался.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's
Их
all
двое
over.
всего было.
Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night. Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on. Well, to be honest, it came at an interesting
Вот
time.
в интересные времена мы вечно в интересные времена попадаем.
Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... ah, hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Ну ладно. Все что ли? Так. Ага. Такая вот хренотень нас на съемную хату определили.
Into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before.
Я сейчас собираюсь забрать сурфчат, астралит. Наверняка уже вернусь к своему приезду. Я живу на Masquerade 24, квартире 4. Какие-то конца переулка, мой дом будет в следующем по правой стороне.
In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to...
Заткнись. Это я тебе говорю.
Hello, L.A. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new...
Хер с вами. Так. Что-нибудь есть полезное? Что вроде было. О. Давайте заберем себе пакет крови. Я думаю, он нам пригодится. Не факт, конечно, но вдруг. Так. Здесь у нас есть сортир. Неожиданно, да? Баночка таблеток. Обычные часы. Видимо, есть еще и необычные. Ну что ж, ребят, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Всем пока.